Success by the looks of it. Have we got success connected to the chat? Or not? Finally. Sorry guys, I'm late. I've been having real issues trying to go live. YouTube is just having a real hating on us at the moment for some reason. It just comes up error. Reinstalled YouTube, just installed the update for Apple and everything else like that, and it's had a real hating on us. So there's no real thumbnail or anything today. I don't know whether the picture quality is better with this Streamlabs. Don't earn any money today though. That sucks. But yeah, it's not been my week this week. It started last Friday. Could see right up your nose. Well, lucky you. So yeah, not in the best of places at the moment, guys. That's not your fault. Just everything since last Friday the 13th, has been going pear-shaped for me at the moment. So I need this week to be over and done with. I really, really do. Got it. Right. See what everyone's saying. So yeah, I do apologise for being late. So, hi Seb, hi Alfie, hi Razor Games, hi to Jordan Fox, hi Emily, hi Robert DeBock, Dan, Gary, Top Cat. Yeah, YouTube servers suck. I don't know whether it was YouTube servers on my phone, because it wouldn't even do it on my work phone. So it might be YouTube servers, either that or YouTube just having a real hating on us at the moment. Is it to do with the court case? Can't remember if that were. That's another thing that's gone badly this week. Believe it or not. So pretty much everything since Friday the 13th has gone badly. Was it Friday the 13th? Was that last Friday? No, Monday was the 13th, wasn't it? Friday. So anyway, last Friday I had a really bad day at work. Anything that could go wrong did go wrong. Monday, had the court case. And I was all set for that. But it never went ahead. Well, it did go ahead, but I never got a link to confirm that when my hearing started to go in front of the judge. Didn't hear anything all day. So then I rang the courts up on the Tuesday to find out that the case had been dismissed as I hadn't submitted my bundle, even though I sent the bundle on the 30th of August, followed up with the court on the 3rd of September asking if they'd received my bundle. Didn't get a response to any of those two, so I rang them up and said, did you get my bundle? Have you got everything you need? The answer was yes, on the telephone. Luckily the telephone calls are recorded. But the court clerks or whatever, they have totally messed up and didn't push that on to the court where the hearing's being done, because the hearing was being done in London, not the court that I did. So anyway, so now I've got to wait and hear whether that's going to be relisted and everything else like that. So I thought, yeah, that's one thing that went wrong. Just everything that could go wrong has been going wrong this week. So it's been quite a depressing week, really. And why is it working for you guys, Guy? Oh, hang on, because that was just paused. Play. Even this is not working properly. Here we go. And then obviously I got totally and utterly wrong that they're not geese, they were swans, and they were cygnets. I've been getting a bit of grief, fun grief and everything, so no one's been abusive or anything. Everyone's just taking the mickey out of me. Yeah, call them, but I think that's what we do. At least the good news is, at least Callum's going to go through life thinking the brown swans are the women. So it's not all bad. Lovely guys, again, a bit of a boring week for me. You can do some bashing on the weekend, it'll cheer you up. Hoping so, hoping to get out this weekend and have a bit of a session. Not sure if the boys are coming out this weekend. Callum's got football. And Jack is just into girls at the moment, so it might just be me. But I'm hoping a new car arrives that we've got coming from Banggood and give that some abuse. That will get it. If it comes out, that's going to get it this weekend. That will definitely get it this weekend. I need to knock that down a little bit. Evening Bars, evening MJ, evening Dan. I haven't got the car here yet. It's been shipped. It was supposed to arrive beginning of August, but it's a new car out. And it got put back, so it got shipped. I'll be lucky if it turns up in time for the weekend. It got shipped on Monday from China, so it might do. Up at Dartford, on Saturday or Sunday, or now. Hi Toby. I'm guessing Moore 66 is Richard. I'm going to guess there. Hi Richard. Hi Alden, how are you? So this is my little beauty. Got a few scratches and scrapes on it. Actually, I didn't see the scrapes and scratches on in the daylight, but yeah, it has got some I have to get the Scratch X out on it because that gets rid of them. What do you think of that little beauty though? This is a sneak peek because you haven't really seen this. So you could call this a sneak peek. You see a photo of it, but you're not seeing it in the flesh. Hi Marjam, how are you? He's a nice colour, Dexter. Yeah, I thought it might be. I was deciphering the Moore 66. So I've got to fix this. It's a quick fix on this. This thing is absolutely ripping now. But one of the mods that we did was stand up the shock towers. Unfortunately, we did have a little tumble. And as they're only 3D printed, it broke. So we've got a tougher one to put on there now. It's 3D printed again, but this one is supposed to hopefully be a little bit stronger and fit a little bit better. So we get that on there. And I need to get a quack in. So you're up at Dartford on Sunday, okay? I might do that. I'll see what other options, see what the boys want to do, whether Jack is out or not. I know I'm getting out whatever happens. I can't stay in. It is a WL Toys, but it's not the 1040001. So, but it is a WL Toys. What is it? A brass knuckle? Oh, that's popped out. Don't want that to pop out because that will throw our shocks all over the place. Does look a bit like a knuckle duster, doesn't it? but it's only got 4 holes. I don't know what, I mean, that's just there to strengthen it without putting too much weight on, so you have a bit of strength here. I didn't design it, I didn't print it all, and I do apologise, but a friend of mine who has a 3D printer did it all for us. I do, Richard, yeah, and I do need to get out with you guys again. Bring the techno and show you guys how to drive. Yeah, it's not the 104009, but it is a WL Toys. Now you're curious, aren't you? And it's going to get abused. If it's here by Sunday, if it's here tomorrow or Saturday, it will get abused. Dang it, man, hook up that. I know. I've got to get the space. I never got round to... The problem is I wanted to build a workshop this year, but never got round to it, mainly because the cost of lumber just went through the roof, as you all probably know, and as a result of that, the cost of sheds and workshops and everything went through the roof as well. And I thought, I'm not paying that sort of price at the moment. I'll wait and see if the prices come down. They've started coming down, but now it's winter, so I might see if I can get it all done, build it in the winter. But you're right, I do need to get it done. Come on. It is new, yes. Not out yet. You won't have seen anyone with one yet. And it is a WL Toys car. They're supposed to be released in beginning of August. That got pushed back though. Print the tower out of PCTPE, it will never break again. I'll get my mate to do that. I'll see if I can get some of that for him and see if I can get him to do it. He's got the design, so. My new toy is WL Toys K989. Man, these things are fast. Nice. I won't be able to get it then. Well, you can order it now. It is available to order, but whether you can guess what it is. So yeah, that was another friend of mine printed those ones off for me. But as I said, we broke that in a tumble, in a crash. So we have, and it's just to stand these up, because you get better control when they're stood up. Yeah, I'll try and, well, I can look back on the chat, because I know these ones break as well, because one of my other friends, he had a bit of a tumble when he broke his one of those as well, so we probably do need to make it out of this tougher stuff. Oh, Alfie. Yeah, I can't remember which one it is though. It's the new brushless 12, whatever it is. The 12 we've got. It's the brushless version of the one we've got, but the buggy rather than the June buggies, I would call it. So yeah, we've got that coming. So it's the buggy rather than the Junie one that we got. The one that is 1/12 blue body and knobbly tyres. Yeah. So the one that people basically were converting to do speed running, that was the brush version. They've now brought out the brushless version, so we're getting that coming. Give that a bit of abuse. I haven't even thumbs up myself. It's going to be a quiet chat tonight, I know, because I've started late, which kind of sucks. And whether a YouTuber even letting people know we're on. I mean, at the moment, YouTube, as I said, is just having an absolute hating on us. That's on the wish list now. I saw that the other day, but thought it was just one that had been out for a while and not any good. No, it's a revamp or it's a brushless system they've put in the car they had before. Now we got the buggy one. We were very impressed with it. We did, we sent it off the Pedalsworth jump, and it survived. It did pop a shaft. Hi, Addicted. How are you? So probably going to be a quiet chat because I started over an hour late. It kind of sucks. And I don't know why. YouTube just wasn't working on my phone. Or either phone. Hopefully it sorts itself out for next week. Or the weekend if I do a live stream. Right. Let's fit that in there. Like that, and then look, actually, I'm going to get my electric drill. And the other thing I want to fit today is the X-Max hub, C hubs, what we want to call them, because the RPM ones are trash. Don't get the RPM ones. Do not waste your money on the RPM front hubs. Because they're trash. Heading home from work, I'll be home shortly, Dave. Boat video was awesome, nice job cleaning it up. Thanks, Addicted. Need to get out with the boat again. Blow the cobwebs out my head. Need to find somewhere bigger for it though, because whilst it's a good lake, it's just not big enough to open her up properly. I thought it would be, but I'd love a DR10, but don't think I would get enough use. I don't really have speedrun compatible facilities anywhere near. Trying to bulk up the collection a bit. The DR10 you don't need, I mean, I was going to say you don't need that much room, but you don't need as much room as you do for speedrunning, that's true, but you do need a fair amount of space to do these for the runoff really. Because once you're getting these up to a faster speed for the, we were terminating at 60 odd miles an hour after 132 feet, and then you've got to bring it to a stop without rolling it. That's the harder thing. Oh, I can't remember. That was a bit silly of me. I haven't broken mum's over. No. Can't remember which side was broken now either. Doobie-doo. It's not going to be there because that's too far forward, so it has to be. Has to be there, surely. That side was broken, this side wasn't. Think about this. Right. No luck catching the swans, no. The cygnets. Caught the cygnets. Toby G, I do my MT10. I have hit a tree enough to bend the hinge pins and larger plate armour. Arm is still perfect. How was the range and did the controller lag at all? The controller was a bit laggy, the range was okay. I wanted to try it out with that on there. I will be changing it over to the Noble though. I mean, the range was okay. It never lost range, but it was, you could tell it was a little bit laggy. Come on. That's supposed to go on more than that. Have I done this right? I don't think I have, you know. I think it's supposed to go on the other way around. I think it's all supposed to go the other way around, so this is over here, I think. Makes sense. I think I put it on the wrong way around. That's why it's not working properly. Duh. No instructions with this though. Attempted to reconnect. Is that better? See you later, Alden. Thanks for coming by. Just switch networks. Hopefully that's a bit better now. Evening, Callum. I'm hoping this doesn't take long because I've got to do the exit. The Ugga Duck is bigger than the car. Evening, Stu. Almost. Not when the body goes on. When the body goes on, this is a big car. CSLRC. Evening. Oh, what rally car did you get, Emily? Has to go. It has to go this way round, which is probably why these bits are cut out here as well to fit over this. It's just me being stupid before. That's a much better fit. Yes. It's flush there, it's flush there. Definitely goes this way round. I'm good, Laura, thank you. Yourself? Maverick Ion, nice, very nice indeed. Have you posted it up on the MC whatever it is Facebook group? I'll go and have a look later. I haven't been on Facebook much. I just think work has been so busy. Everything's been so busy. Not getting the time to do anything. Kind of sucks. In a way. Roll on the weekend. I wanted to do some work on the boat tonight as well. We'll see how we go time wise and who's still around when we get this done. This was supposed to be a 5-minute job. Would have been if I'd have put it on the right way around to start with. But there weren't any instructions, so a bit hard to follow instructions when I didn't have any. That's good, Laura. Pleased to hear that. You could use it for both, I think. Bada bing. Where's my son gone? Where's Callum gone? You still there, mate? One-tenth. This is 1/10 as well. Nailed in. Nailed in, nailed in, nailed in. That should go on there like that. That should go on. That's better. Mucho better. Just wondering if I've got to sort out the camber again now. Probably. And the toe. Can't really sort out the toe on this. But I might have to sort out the camber if these are slightly different position. Which they likely are. Yeah, might have to do some more tuning because I had it all tuned up for these ones. Made it go an arrow straight. So I might have to get some more reactions as well. At least they haven't come unglued. Right, done. Put this body back on. Get the X-Max out. Get those hubs changed. It kind of sucks because I was hoping the new design Traxxas hubs would have been in stock this week. I could have put those on rather than the ones I've got to put on, because then I've just got to do the job all over again. But I do want to take the X-Max out this weekend. That's all done. Movi Arcs, hi, how are you? Have you? Oh, chat's starting to pick up a bit. 907 Arctic, evening, hi, or morning, how are you? Has anyone else had problems with the Castle Mammoth Monster X fan? Most ESCs I've had problems with, so I normally swap them out for either my aftermarket big boy one, if I can, or the Surpass hobby ones. I've seen the M2C ET20 chassis has been machined. Has it? No. No, I haven't seen that. I'm glad I hadn't got it yet. Need to put some RCMH stickers on it too, Alfie. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that will make life faster, trust me. Evening, Alistair, how are you? Front hubs, don't bother with the RPM front hubs for the X-Max. Rear hubs are fine, the front one's a joke. Do not get them. I only got them, I can't remember, I think whether I broke the one on the other one, and I thought, well, I'll fit them anyway. I had them for a while, but as Seb pointed out, they're not straight fits. You have to really grind them down to make them fit. Otherwise you can't turn the car. And then when I was working on it the other week, I saw it was an issue when I was trying to put it all back together. And then when I took it out, Larson was having to play with it. I'll see if I can get in there so you can see. Well, if I get the wheels off, we'll see what's going on. But you can't line they bend out of shape, and you can't line the pins up, and then the pins just fall out. I've got to super glue that wheel's gone as well. Super glue that up. But tearing that somehow. I'm waiting for the new masher tyres to come out. I'm going to get them, I think. Oh, there we go. That's just fallen out because it's just blows out of there. You can't line it up. It's totally out of alignment. So where that goes through there, I think it's blown out totally now. Whether you can see this or not, I'll try and get in there close. But it's the right bit, yep. You're a bit behind, so I do apologise. There's the camera. There's the camera. So you'll see there, the pin just blows out. Then the screw comes out the bottom, so I've got to find new screws to put in there. These are trash. Do not spend the 20 odd quid on them. They're trash. Utter trash. So the good news is, and don't go all out and buy them before I get my chance to buy mine, but Traxxas have released new ones, because the main reason I swapped it is because the bearings on the stock ones as well are too small, really, too narrow, and the cases just blow off. So what you need to do, I'm hoping I haven't lost that, which I probably have. Luckily I've got some spares of those. A bit. And I will read the chat in a minute, guys. But the X-Max has taken up all the desk. Wait, DR10 is off the bench. X-Max now. What's broken? Yeah, it's only the shock tower. These rubbish RPM front hubs, I'm taking them off because they're junk. Pre-ordered myself some from Motorsport. Yeah, I've ordered them. Well, I've put the stock notification on. Oh, Dan, some people are wondering when I'll get some. Hi, Dan, the bearded bad van man. God, that took some saying, Alex. Hi, Dan, bearded RC. I walked in the old set real bad. He thought it was dodgy, but yours seems... Yeah, mine doing the same. I think Ian's done the same as well. I don't know if anyone else is doing it, but yeah. Do not recommend these. The rear hubs are fine. Do not have a problem with the rear ones. In fact, the rear ones are very good, but these front ones are not. In fact, you can see what's happened to it there. There's just nothing left of it. Where the screws, the thing's popped out and it's just been mushing away. This is what I found last time, and I thought I'd open it up enough to get it to go in, but it's just the plastic's too soft. So I think what happens is it just flexes too much. The pin then pops out and it just mushes over this because it's just too much flex. Look. So when you do that and the pin's in here and it's sitting up like that, when you jump and it flexes, the pin pops out like that and then it comes back and doesn't go back in. So then it just starts mushing away at that. It's too flexible, if that makes sense. It's been a while since I've popped all this off. I don't think there's anything else in there, is there? No, I always put the pin underneath. I don't know whether you're supposed to put the pin underneath or not. Where is that pin supposed to go, guys? Is it supposed to go on top of that, or where I put it down there? It's a shame because, well, the new one does come with the same size bearings. So the new X-Max on the new Traxxas bulkhead does come with the new same size. But luckily, I had the replacement stock parts anyway as spares, so that's quite handy. What have you missed? You haven't missed anything, RC Master, apart from me being very late on my stream because YouTube was playing up tonight for me. I can't get this off. Some grime and dirt. How are you, RC Master? What battery straps are you using on the Big Rock? Currently I'm using the ones that came with my DXF batteries. They're the ones I'm using now. I did break some. I'll probably need to order some more DXF batteries to get some more replacement ones. I have 2 spare red shock bodies if ever you need them. I broke my shock caps. I had to buy 2 complete shocks because I couldn't get hold. I know. So I'm a bit lucky because I bought those cheapo shocks, Alex. Whilst the shafts aren't really good, it's got the caps and the bodies. But I'll bear in mind if I want to keep red that you have 2 red ones if I ever break a shock body. Techno straps will be good. So we keep that all ready and clean, ready for when the new bits do turn up. But as you can see, guys, it's just mushed. It's turned to mush. So don't bother with the. I'll probably get some hating, but I'll put something up on my community page and get some more hates because that's what it's all about. Oh, and we got the wheelie bar for the DR10 turn up today. Not the DR10, the MT10. That's something else we've got to fix. Where's that go to? Oh, there. Have a think about that for a second. Can you ask me a question above, please? About Big Rock wires. Big Rock wires, what's the question above, RC Seb? Got myself some Dunlop bearings, 10 times better quality than the RPM ones, even the machining. Oh, you have to send me a link to that. My Big Rock ESC wires are mega long. It cogs real bad sometimes, the magnets are trying and makes a squeak around. Max 10 4S combo. Short wires, you reckon that would do anything? Be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, it's going to give you a little bit less resistance, but whether that's going to fix it or not, I mean, it might. If you've got higher gearing, it's going to cog because of the gearing, because you're not running a censored system, so automatically there's some amount of cogging in there anyway. Ours cogs a bit with the stupid system we've got in ours, but. Be that one. Now we'll find the bearings in my bag of bearings. Some spare ones. Not those ones, though, is it? You watch. I won't have the right bearings now. You watch. Sure, I saw them in there earlier. Thinking it must be these ones. Yeah. So look at the reason you want the beefier bearings. Look at the size difference. And that was the main reason I went with the RPMs, because you get to put these beefy ones in versus these ones. But the new, as I said, the new Traxxas pots do come that take those beefier bearings. Has that moved at all? No, don't think so. go. These I've also got to find somewhere to get a new screw. I need a new screw. And I need a new one of those because I've lost that as well. But I think I have a bag with some of those bits in it. From where I fixed Callum's, or where I changed Callum's Max over. Sod's Law says I'll be out Sunday and I will break one of these and then I won't have spares. Africox, yes, MT10 sure is a beast for the money. I haven't run my Mad Van. Have you got the Mad Van VE as well? Gearing a motor KV is the same as stock. That's what. That is very strange. Very strange, Seb. If it's cogging, the bearing's not going out on the motor, is it? No, but NB4 will arrive. It's okay. Just 2 weeks since ordering it. Where did you order it from? Because normally, if that's from Banggood, it normally turns up within a week. Bang, not so good for Mast. I do love to have a love the Mad Van, only if it was one one fifth scale Mad Van would be awesome. It's been doing it since you got the motor out of the box. It's very weird, Seb. Very, very weird. I don't have an answer. So, this bit first or this bit after? Does this go on before the hex or after the hex? Don't tell me more cars to buy, Seb. I haven't got any more. After? You sure it goes on after? I just don't want to go on at all, though. No room for it to go on after, they said. There is no room for it to go on afterwards. You said that, that's not. That ain't through enough. Come on. Do not tell me I've got to take it off. give this a bit of a clean. Bit of dirt, probably stopping it going all the way in. Right. Do. Still doesn't have enough room to even fit it here. I give up. I've looked at it, it's just not, it ain't going on there, Seb, you know. I'm putting it in here. It ain't going in there either. Oh, what is going on? Wasn't sitting, and the bearing wasn't sitting all the way down, that's why. That be why that's better. Right, like an idiot. Right. Toby G, thumbs up guys. I'm Joe and I have to say that there's so much, that there's no such a great RC community as yours in German language on YouTube. Hi Toby, good to see you in the stream. I'm sorry you've not got the same community over there. Come over to the UK. We'll take you out for a bash. See you later, Dan. If you're still here, haven't gone. I sent you a picture of what I meant about the reaction tyres to the email you mentioned. Okay, I will have a look. I did look today, so I don't know when you sent it. I did look today and I didn't see anything. I've been looking out for it. There's an article. It's my internet service. Too much data to use that time. Yeah, I tend to try and use Wi-Fi only. Bye, Dan. The front hubs on the RPM do have bigger bearings, yes, than the stock ones. But Traxxas have got new front hubs coming out which take the bigger bearings. So it's got an X, same part number, but with an X on the end. I haven't got a Fortec. I've been looking at them though, Addicted. Evening Revo, how are you? I'll come over later on the UK for it. Come over, Addicted, you're more than welcome, mate. Okay, I'll have a look. Magnetic. That's okay. I was looking out for it. Now it fits, Seb. I'll let you off. Now it fits. Now I've got to go and find some more of these, because otherwise I'm not going anywhere. Bum, 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 bum. Eek, eek. I thought we had some. We've got screws left. I haven't got any of those little things left. That kind of sucks. That was an air biscuit. Oh man. Right, I'm going to have to fire them off the Callum's Max. Because I've not got any left. I've obviously lost them and used them all up. So I can't have done. I can't have lost them and used them all up because I had them where... Or do they not? Ah, sucks. I'm going to have to nick one off the Callum's Max. If I can find them on the Max. And order some up. Callum's not out, so it's not like he's going to miss anything. Try and find someone here. None there, none there, none there, none there. Oh, come on. Little things like that are going to stop me playing. Come on. Could have sworn there had some on the Max. Oh, there's one there. One there. One there where we sheared that off. I've got one there, but I've got it on the rear. Not one there, there's not one there. I did have 4 of them. And I think I've lost one on the other side as well, so that's great. That's all I need is those little bits there, and I've lost them. Great. Can't find any more on here. Those little bits, Seb. I should be out Sunday, Revo. Yeah, that's the plan. It might just be me. I thought I had more of them spare. I ain't gonna get that. No, I can't see any more that go on here. Stupid idea. The X-Mac might not be out then. unless I can fabricate or find one laying around somewhere. Which I might be able to do somehow. Tiniest little thing that's come out when the pin got smashed out by the excessive bending. So we get that in there, and when we get the other side on, and then I will have to have a bit of a hunt around. I've got to go up to the model shop anyway tomorrow, so with luck they might have some of those in. With luck, I've got to go and get the new servo anyway at some stage. So. See you later, 907. Yeah, I did have spares, Seb, but I think I've obviously used them all up, losing them in other places, because I took them off. I had some come off of here, and I had some come off of Callum's Max. I clearly need to buy some more. I might be able to fabricate. I might be able to fabricate that to do the same job. Look. Fairly similar. Put it on, drill a hole, put a screw through, job done. I'll put it on the top. I don't think the pin can come out at the top either. I know the pin can't come out at the bottom. This is the one with the split, yeah. Oh, that's a nasty little crack. Oh, look, it's my... Get that taped up, and I don't know when I've done that then. But... Nice, I'll get that glued up. I'll get some glue. I'll tell you what's done that, it's that pin. Where we've landed, I reckon it's pushed through like that. I reckon the pin's done that because of the way it's gouged out. You can see where the pin was rubbing all the way around here before I noticed it, and the same like dug in there. Stupid thing. See you later, Alex. Thanks for coming by. It's the little tiny little cut bit that goes over the pin to hold it all in place. It's a silly design really, but it's what Traxxas use. This bit, Revo. As I said, I might be able to fabricate it. May be able to fabricate it out of that. just might. So that's not going through there and there. It's just whether it's, I've got to hold it in place. Right, time to do some of my fabrication skills. On there like that, screw through there, bish bosh bash, job done. Right, let's slice that off. If I find a replacement in the meantime, all good. If I don't, this should work. Oh, love the smell of this stuff when it's melting. Just don't touch. It smells like candy floss. Why does it smell like candy floss? Tidy up. Bish bosh bash. So if I turn that round that way, I've just got to drill a hole roughly where that is with a drill bit. But not too deep. The problem is it sticks out a bit, so it sort of like sits in there like that. So it does, a washer wouldn't quite do it because it cups in. So this will hopefully do it. Hopefully. Where are you missing two of them? On the same place with the hi Dad's RC hanger, how are you? Are you missing two at the same place I am, under here? It's the right size, I can't drill too far though. Ah, that's why it smells of candy floss. It does smell nice. Right. That goes there, that goes there. Do it this way. Actually, I'm going to do it on this side where it's smoother. Oh, lovely smell. It goes in there lovely jubbly. Is it? Have I gone deep enough though? Not quite, a little bit more. Oh, great. Nosebleed. That's how stressed I am at the moment. Like I said, guys, it's not been a great week for me, so I do apologise. When I get overstressed, I get nosebleeds. A little bit more. Perfect. Now to check I'm not about to bust through the top. It's pretty close. I might put a washer. I might see if I can get a washer that sits over the top to hold it in as well, just so we don't bust out on a jump. But I'll put it on the top anyway. That should do the job. Yeah, it must have come off Sunday when Chase killed it, lol. Yeah, he did send it proper. It's right there in the name, doll. Polylactic. Just shows I always misread that. Okay. Hi, Cordite. Warehouse 1. All good here. How is it where you are? Just work and the court case going a bit, not pear-shaped, but I just had a tough week at work, Callum, that's all. I told you I'm very busy at work and it's been tough. Hi, Josh's RC, how are you? Florida. You've had a quiet year for the Hurricanes this year, Florida, isn't it? Bum, bum, bum. Out you come. Get this cleaned up. I didn't sleep for 3 nights, Callum, worrying about the court case. Come on. Yeah, well, it's also working from home and trying to get things done. You know, I need to get back into the office more. Why do I do my job, Callum? Well, someone's got to pay the mortgage, unless you want to pay it for me. As I said, Callum, can you put in the chat what the brown swans are? Oh, the court case? Well, because matter of principle for me, you know that. I'm a man of principle and I don't like places that try and take the mickey and abuse their position. Oh no, how do you know that, Callum? They're the women. They're the lady swans. YouTube money's not even close to being enough for Evo. It did, I'll be honest and say it did buy the boat. I didn't buy the boat, but YouTube money did buy the boat. But yeah, it's definitely not enough to pay the mortgage. We don't do it for a living. Yeah, when did you work? Did you work that out from the comments, Callum, or did you know it after I told you and you just didn't want to embarrass me? Broke what? Your boat? You didn't break your sonic weight, did you? If you did, how did you manage to break your sonic wake? Pulled one of the thumb screws out. Oh. What, that holds the body on? How did you manage to do that? Can you not get it back in? Yeah, and this one here, same deal. Look, I'm going to give these a clean up, and you can see where the hole should be. Both done exactly the same. So I'll give these a bit of a clean up, and then I'll put them on the community post. In fact, I might do a little video on it. Get some abuse. Yeah, now I over tighten it. No, it's pulled out of the body. Oh, that sucks. You have to get some, you can get that tape, can't you, to tape it up instead. Hi Gaines, how are you? Is it naffed the body up as well then? Would it need a new body to fix it? At least I know not to do that to mine now. I know you can get some tape for it. Clean that, did I? Lesson 101. Clean it down here, look. Why am I going in there now? Oh, come on. toothbrush. Yeah, I won't do him up too much then. Kevin Porter, hi. Good runaway at Blackpool. You can inquire runway at Blackpool. Inquire for Road Rock. Bit of a trek for you, but might be worth a look. Keep on the ground. Okay, thank you. Might have a look. There will be a bit of a trek, but we could go up, have a weekend there. Blackpool Pleasure Island or whatever you want to call it. I need to. Yeah, the Road Rock's all ready to go to 110 at least. We've just got to find a location now. We found out what the problem was. Oh, did I miss something up there? No, that's gate's coming in. Little socks and shorts. Supposed to go all the way. Not supposed to go all the way in, surely, Seb. Why ain't it going all the way in then? Why oh why oh why? Bit better. Snug as a bug in a rug now. Let's get this bottom one in and we get the stock bit on in the bottom. Done. Question is, that's going to be too thick for that, isn't it? Yes, I need to. If I do that hold down, it's going to do that. No good though. Something a little bit longer than that. Bada bing, bada boom. Have I got anything? I don't. I have lots in this size. So for this bit, maybe this will do it. Let's see if my fabrication skills work. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Look at that, guys. It should hold on there nicely. Might tighten it up a little bit more. That is job done. Comes out well. Oh dear, sneezes. Hi Arkfish. It was the RPM hubs. Trash. Don't buy them. Kevin Porter. What was that? A large car park, Freeport car park, nearly half a mile long. Surface is good. Took my 12 on nod. Okay, that's quite handy. Yeah, we tried a Freeport place, but they kicked us off. Said it was private property and didn't like us being there, so which was really annoying. That was at the weekend. Probably partly my fault, as I mooned some people when they arrived. So it's probably my, and then the security turned up and kicked us off. So I maintain that it wasn't just because I mooned though. Okay, that's the X-Max fixed. Oh no, I'll super glue this tyre, haven't I? Bump, 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 bump. Come on. That's a baby. Stick back together. Sorry for the sniffies, guys. Oh, dearie me. I'm confused why you'd need those broken bits. I don't need, no, what, these bits? Don't they? I'm going to do a video on it. Just let people know not to buy them. Full moon and a half moon, and did you include the front? It was, I'm pretty sure it was a full moon, but the fruit bowl was not included. Freeport car park is free park, shuts at 6, and I'm sure if you spoke to them, they'd be happy to oblige you for your following now. I've never had an issue. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that, Kevin, thank you. CSORC Lawn Cornish, how are you? Doing well, Dan. Just back from the quick bash, actually, to you and Harcourt. I actually got to see a drag car DR10 in person, and they are way bigger than I thought. They are big. I'll get mine back out in a minute if you haven't seen it on the bench here. Compared, I thought they were going to be small because they're 1/10 scale, and she also saw Dan Bearded's RC DR10, and I was actually surprised how big it was. Broken X-Max tyre, how rare is that? For you, that's not rare at all. But in fairness, I think it was the pin, because you can see it's dinged there. And I think it's where I jumped where the pin was out, and there's another ding over here somewhere where you've got a dent in the tyre there. You can see it dented where it's probably landed when that pin was broken. Some more in there actually. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. Get some tape on it. Shop shut at 6, so car park is empty from then, and only one security guard, and he's brilliant. Okay. It will get mashers once they're out, I think, Gary. I like the lightweightness of these things, but in brutal honesty, they just don't hold up. I do like how lightweight they are, but I mean these ones, you know, the cracking of the wheels, it is what it is, you know. I'm not going to moan at breaking wheels. The foams I have an issue with, but wheels breaking, it's just, you know, it be what it be. Oh, I'll put that back in. Bada bing. So it's car number 2 done. So before I take this away, remember how big this is on the bench. And this is a obviously 1/5 scale X-Max. Okay, and if I get the DR10 out. Now, admittedly, it's not got a body on it, but that's the DR10. No. It's as, you know, with the wheelie bar on there, it's as long as an X-Max. You know, the body actually, you know, when you look underneath it, the actual body isn't that big, the chassis rather, but it's the body. The body's huge. You can't really see that, can you? There we go. So the actual chassis is not that big, but the bodies on them are huge. So once you get that, so yeah, they are big. I can't remember if I broke something else on the front of this. I don't think I did. Just felt a little bit clicky at the front. It was just me. Oh, I've been abusing this. And my wheelie bar turned up, so I've got to get that in there now. I like the look of it as well, Alistair, but again, it's like, what use would I have for it? I need a bigger bench. Yeah, well, when I get my workshop done, I'll get a bigger bench, but I haven't got a workshop at the moment, so I can't do a bigger bench. It's a huge amount of body. I thought the body would have been wrecked after the amount of times that was on its roof last Sunday. No, it's got a few scratches on it, but it's taken it well. And it was ripping. So we went straight in at joint first, 2.55 seconds. Aaron didn't like that, so he went out on Monday. And he's done 2.5 seconds. So we do need to get back out with it. But we've got a lot, you know, that was just basically just first day out. They've been running it. They've been testing theirs for a couple of weeks now. So, yeah, we were fastest in the UK for a little bit. We will be fastest in the UK again. It's got a few scuffs on it, Revo, but nothing too bad. It's in this light, so I couldn't see it in daylight. Under the fluorescence, you can see it a bit. But I'll get some scratch X on that and buff it out. Right. Let's try and get this new wheelie bar on there. Yep, it was quick as you like. I couldn't. Unfortunately, Callum's now coming to his own with the drag car as well, because I couldn't get it. Callum was blasting it every single go. He was just boom, boom. I had a go and I was like, oh, on the roof it goes, and that's when I think I broke it, didn't I? I think it was me that rolled it and then the shock tower went. Oops. But it was a 3D printed shock tower. Blackpool runway, I'm going to have a look at this. Long way to go, but if we do it for a weekend, if the weather's good, further for me than the other guys. You sort of dragging your feet and buy a drag car. You do addicted. Especially over there, because the scene is huge over there. Might not be where you are, but certainly out in the US, it's got a very big scene for the no prep. Got your chassis come through yet? Revo. Ooh. Push that through. Glad I didn't now. Oh, it's not a proper airport anymore. Need to come up north. I need somewhere to stay if I come up north, as I said. That's the problem. Coming up north, I'm talking fun here. The thing I do like about the Team Association, you get all the bits. You get the screws as well. Find the right side. The right side. That bit goes on there. So that bit must go in there like that. And that bit must go on there like that. I've got to work out how this all goes because I just broke it. I didn't break it, I trashed it. Or someone did. No, Jack did, didn't he, I think? Was it Jack that did it? He had a few rear landings on the wheelie bar and I think it was Jack that did it. There's a bunch of places local to me, including my shop, where they run weekly. Yeah, definitely need to get into it then. I need to see as well if I can fix this LED light was playing it up a wee bit, and I think I've pulled possibly broken the wire off there. Oh well. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. My northern accent. Getting ready to come up to see you, Steb, you know. Steb, whatever your name is. My northern accent. Does that sound good? Is that Welsh? I don't know. Lost my glasses. Stay in my room and stay in your room. What about the two boys? That's Welsh, isn't it? I thought it sounded a bit Welshy. Right. Now we're going to work out which way around this all goes. Does that go like that? Or do it go like that? Or do it go like that? that bit must go like that. So that bit must go over here, like that. Go away, cream flour. Oh, these are bent. These screws are bent, I think. Been abused so badly. Are they actually bent there? Yep, they're bent. I'd better say, have I got any replacements? I bet there's replacements in the bag. Rather than opening the bag up, I might see if I've got some over there. There's one. That's not it. I've got one, but I ain't got t'other. So I might as well open up. Open this. No, that won't work either. Might as well open up the bag. I'll find what I did with it. Those ones? It's not those ones. Saying that, does it come with them or not? Yes, there they are. I won't open the bag totally. I'll just port them through. Done. No, I was just doing a northern accent that turned out to be a Worth accent, Mast. It wasn't very good either. Evening, Craig. How are you? Good afternoon to you from the UK to Brooks, Alberta, Canada. All going good here, thank you. And Noel Beaton, hi there. UK to Belgium. I didn't say I spoke well. All right. Sad, really. Do you have a Welsh accent though? I can't even think about doing a Welsh accent now. It's totally gone out of my head. I'm useless at accents anyway. Two bent screws. Put those over there. You never know, even though they're bent, I still keep holding because you never know when they might come in useful. Ooh. Got screws that go in there as well. We are missing a load of stuff. Do a scouse. I can't do. I'm useless at accents. I could do. Now then. Calm down, calm down. Is that any good? You don't know if you sound well. I don't sound English or yeah. Until you hear, when you hear yourself back, I hate listening to myself in videos. Still haven't got used to it. Yeah. In this house, I go, calm down, calm down. Now then, what do you want to fight? Come on then, let's go. Chicken and a can of Coke. That's it. That is, who does it? It's, who's the comedian that does that? Forgotten his name. Jimmy Carr, isn't it? I'm going to get the other bits, so I think I've got the screws in there. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's all that's left. So can't be right. How am I doing this then? Because that's going to stick right up there. I'm sure it's not supposed to stick up there. We'll go all the way back there, so that must go around that side. Come down like that. Yeah, have to. That must be how it goes. It has to go like that. Aye. Why, I'm on. I'm out in it. What am I on? I'm out in the new tune. Why, I'm on. I'm out in the tune. If you say beer can sandwich, that's bacon sandwich in Jamaican accent. Is it? You sound like Logan. Why, I man, you know. Where's that bit go? See, they haven't given you bits you don't need. It's the only thing I've got to grumble about is they give you lots of bits you don't actually need. But what I do need is the screws that go in there. I'm guessing it's those little short ones. I'm guessing I might have those ones. But I'll get them out anyway. As I said, I'm no good at accents, so... Now the question is, which hole do we think it used to be in? It ain't that one. That didn't go in. That didn't even screw in, that. Not that screws, not those screws in. screws is it then? Ooh, that's a bit funky. It's not those because they go in there. There's one long pin, don't know where that goes. See, what crack that open at the back? No, that's with a sweep. No, it's maybe I don't get wherever that is, don't know what goes there. Strange. I know it's not this one because that one's going to go far. Unless it is that one. No, that still don't work. It just goes in. Nothing else in there that would fit in there. Oh, that's an air biscuit. So, unless it is that long, no, that's too long. I'm thinking it has to be that goes all the way through and bolts up. I can't think what else it can be that goes. It has to be that. And it bolts up. Has to be. It has to be. Question is, which hole do I want to put it on? I'll put it down so it goes. Come on. See you later, Seb. Thanks for coming by, buddy. We're almost done anyway. We're going to do this. That's a hex 3 hex. It's nice. Wow, what size is that then if it's not 3? Big. Big. What would it be? It'd be big. I'm going to cheat and just use pliers. Tippy-doo. It'll be that then. I won't use the new wheels because these hardly got any use, to be honest with you. And Thought that might have slotted in, but it doesn't. That's handy. Just goes in there. In there like that. On there like that. And then whatever I did with the big nut. It didn't there. Because that's the wheel nut. Why have I got two different wheel nuts? Oh, there it is. Why have I got two different wheel nuts? Oh, I lost one, didn't I, think? I did lose one, I remember now. We had a wheel come off. When it was getting abused. Found the doctor the other day and asked about incontinence. The doctor asked where I was ringing from. I said, very good. Is it joke hour now? So what plans have you all got for the weekend then? Thanks, Kevin. I'll try and keep smashing them out. Callum's working on one at the moment. It's just fine. It's difficulty getting the time at the moment with work and getting out and videoing. It's all building up a little bit, but we're trying to keep getting, try and keep doing what we're doing, keeping you guys entertained, keeping ourselves entertained as well. We will do our best, guys. It's just a little bit tough at the moment. Badger, evening, how are you? Serious alcohol abuse. Who's got serious alcohol abuse? I'm a good boy. Oh, stupid shoe. The less I spend on alcohol, the more I can spend on RC. My old man came around and he saw the boat and he went, oh, you got a boat now as well? I said, yeah. And he said, how much stuff have you got now then? And I showed him. He went, oh my God. I said, yeah, a few bits and pieces. He does make me laugh. When he broke your X-Max, he was like, oh, I wanted to, he was ready to go, get in it now. And your wife went, no. He was like, oh, he's got to get it. He just wanted to send it even more. But it's good to see him enjoying himself, Revo. Good to see the younger generation coming in, enjoying the hobby and having fun. Nothing quite like it. Oh, can I get that in from here without the wheel on? I don't want to have to take the wheel off again, just because I'm a muppet. get away with it, I think. Suddenly saw those 2 screws up there. I thought, I haven't mounted the bottom of the wheelie bar. It worked. Kevin's to blame for that. Get in it now! The difference is, Kev can afford it. And one thing I always say to the boys, if you break it accidentally, that's one thing. We don't go out to ever deliberately break a car, but neither, I mean, to be fairness, neither does Kev. But if it gets broken while we're out, it gets broken while we're out. It's, you know, it is part of the hobby. If you're going to do what we do with the cars, you've got to expect them to get broken. He does get paid to fix them, yes. Yeah. Done. That's what that's supposed to go up there. I can't be bothered to fix all that up there. We have a wheelie bar again. That's really good that we've got a wheelie bar again. I'm sure Jack will snap it off. Are you staying on for a bit, Reva? I might need your advice. I'm about to go and get the boat. I want to take the shaft out and lube it up. But I'm not 100% certain what I'm doing. Yep, ditto. You know, the boys go, oh, you always might. I said, I don't. If you're gonna, like, sometimes they sit there and go, oh, can we jump it off of there into something? And I said, no, because as soon as you do that, it's 99% chance you're going to break it. So I said, fine, if you want to do it, you do it, but it's on you. The costs are on you, the repairs are on you. Funnily enough, they never then do it. And I said, look, if we're jumping it high and we land it, you land it bad, that's one thing. But jumping it deliberately high, trying to land into tennis courts from a great height, it's never going to end well. Need to make a better stand than this rubbish one that comes with it as well. And I've inquired, I don't know whether you've seen, Rivo, you can get a twin pickup at the back. I don't know whether you've seen that. It sucks you've pulled this through. Can you not get some Kydex and fix it with some Kydex? Mount the Kydex underneath for this to then go through on that. The boat's good. I'm just going to do some, because it does say after 20 minutes of running you have to pull the tube out, lube it up and put it back in again. So time for some lube. I've never done this side of it before. Where does it go? Yes, that way. Looks like it. So presumably we just do that, and then do we just... Then what do we do? So I've undone that there. Oh! Is that it? Clean off the old stuff. It says don't get it 20 mils towards there, isn't it? You can get a better prop for it as well, can't you? Yeah, Twin Water Pickup is East Offshore Electrics, I think. They haven't got any at the moment, but they're expecting some in about 2 weeks. And the marine grease. And then you just spread it on there. Is that what you do? Can you have too much on there? And make sure there's a little bit of flex when you fix it, refit it. Flex. Need more than that. Might go and get the managed. It does say about a little bit. Ooh, I've got grease on my hands now. I like to put an even layer along it. Night, Noel. Thanks for coming by. Take care. See you soon again, hopefully. Oh. when you say flex, I'm going to go in the book, see what it says. I know it says something about flexing. Where'd I put the book? Never done boats before. Carefully reinstall the drive shaft, ensuring there is a 1 to 2 mm gap between the propeller strut and the drive dog. What's a drive dog? There's no space for the shaft as it shrinks under load. Without space, the drive dog could damage the aluminium propeller strut. Oh, I don't know. Should have looked at this before I took it all apart. Everything is all right, ensuring that there is a 1 to 2 mm gap between the propeller strut and the drive dog. There's no space in the shaft as it shrinks under load. Ooh. Presumably that's the drive dog there. Must be what it means. So, white washer moves around a bit. Prop end should have a little bit of flex. I think it has. Is that? Let me get in close for you. Boobadoo. So, I've got, do you mean like that? No movement when I pull the prop. It's quite, it probably would be if I left it like that. Because you've got a little bit of play there. I say that's 1 to 2 mm. Probably a bit too much now. should be all right. This will be about 1.5 minute random loser DK. Hi, how are you? Kent Nichols, online shopping for a boat on one screen and watching you wrench on the other. It's all your fault when I order a boat. If you, I mean, I've got this one because I like big boat. I like everything, you know. I need to go bigger and better and everything. So, but I'm probably going to get a smaller one as well because the big ones are good. But you need more space to run them. So I'm probably going to get a smaller 3S one as well. Love this thing, but you know, there's a UDC or whatever it is. I think Arrow. I think Banggood do one. It's supposed to be really, really good. Self-writing as well. About £100, I think it is. You don't mind my Wayne Healing. Hi, how are you? No, didn't mean it. I took it in the way you meant it, mate. So don't worry. I don't know. I think I came fast back that. Yeah, I mean it's all good. All good. The smaller ones, yeah. I think the smaller ones you can just. You don't need as big a space to run them. This thing it's great and it absolutely rips like you wouldn't believe. But you've got to get it up. In order to get it up, you've got to be doing at least 30 miles an hour before it gets up and starts planing. And then I just found that we were running out of space. So, you know, I need to find a bigger location. The club we've joined is good. But because they do the racing and everything, the boys, I kept hitting the boys. Not Callum. But, you know, the boys that they race around. So there is a reservoir. There is a reservoir over this way as well, which I'm just wondering whether we're allowed to use, whether we'd be allowed to use that, which would be awesome because it's huge. But obviously, they do sailing and stuff like that on there as well. And then you've got another place. There's quite a few places, but it's just whether they then do sailing and stuff, and whether they then get us, don't want you doing that. It's just like, well, you know what people are like when it comes to RCs. They don't like people having fun. Get another 10mm spanner, really. Tight enough. Right, I think that's about pretty much, isn't it? I want to see a video of your car, Emily. Come on, share the video. The smaller ones are more fun, to be honest. Yeah, I think you seem to have a lot of fun because you don't need as much. I think that's okay. Yeah, that washer moves around a bit, so it must be okay. Joyway 1s to 3 are awesome. High compared to Joyway's Alpha. I don't have a Joyway's Alpha. I think that lake seems small because you were turning off throttle. It could be, Gary. I mean, I'm not used to driving it, but there was just so many boys. I just kept whatever. I mean, it's a bit like RC cars. If there's a cone, a tree, or a fence, or a post, or anything in the way, you will hit it. And the boys were out there, and I just kept. You know, you saw I hit them about 3 times. You definitely need to be on the power when turning. Yeah, I did find that. I was expecting just putting it in the water and it would drive normal, but you've got to get it up and it's got to be planing, isn't it, before you can really turn. couldn't get mine to replay it even when I was turning sharp on full power. Really? Don't tell me that. I'll probably go out on it again. Is that in the C, Russell? Revo, rather. Yeah, I don't think I was giving this a fair showing, really, in that video on our first outing. But as I said, it's the first time I've ever done a boat. I've seen other people do it where they just turn it and it just turns on itself, almost. So, probably will get out again. Might go down there might go down there this weekend on Saturday. Don't think I've got anything other planned on a Saturday apart from editing a video. So, oh, that's what the breakaway nuts are for there. So if you hit, it snaps. I just saw, looking at the spares, and I saw breakaway bolts, and it's that there. So presumably when you hit it, or hit something going fast that way, it snaps that off and then pings up without breaking everything. Yeah, in the sea. Yeah, I probably need to get down to the sea because no one can complain about it down there, can they? I was shocked at how hot these connectors got. I know it sucks the life out of them, but I was shocked at how hot they got. I mean, I've never felt anything get that hot in my life before. I'm also curious why it comes with... Oh, because they're sealed, so they've... Okay, on the Spectrum receiver they've sealed it, so that's why they've put these external plugs on. I wonder why it came with external plugs. It's because it's sealed. Interesting. Yeah, you need to give it a... I'll see somebody else drive one. I put the GoPro mount on it. Oh, power mode. I did put the GoPro mount on it. I was going to fit the GoPro on it, but then I thought if it flips over, it ain't going to sit off right with the GoPro on it. So I then didn't put the GoPro on it. Yeah, I might well be going down there again Saturday. Might well be, because I haven't got the boys. Depends what the weather's doing. I'll let you know. Depends what, you know. It's not far from either of us really, is it? Depends what other people are doing down there as well, because that's the only thing. But there's Buell Water, there's also the lakes over at Tunbridge. Dunalden Park as well, but I don't know whether they do dinghies on there, so I don't know whether people get the ache with us going on there. But no, I definitely like the boats. I'm going to get a smaller one as well now. Just for a bit of fun. Right. I think, 11:30. I think we're done, guys. Be honest with you. Take the bolt back in. Now the glasses on. So I keep the boat on the dining room table because I haven't got any. I've got nowhere to put it out here now. I need to build my need to build my workshop. Right. Sorry I had to be on Streamlabs tonight, guys, but for whatever reason, God, look at my hair. For whatever reason, YouTube just was not playing ball with me tonight. I think that too. Put it in the bath and try it out. Might have a look at the Joyways Mad Flow V3. I wonder if, what does that look like? So we'll go to TJD models. Joyways Mad Flow V3. Oh, is that the F1 boat? Is that like a little catamaran powerboat thing? 149 quid. Oh, stop. Low battery me. I know it's low battery. That looks mad. It's Mad Flow. Does that have self-right though? I don't want to go out and have to get it. That's only 2S, isn't it? .3S. Oh yes, but yeah, 11. Yeah, it always confuse me when they go 11.1 volts because I always think of it as 1300 2003S 35C. We'll put a bigger one than that in it. But does itself right. Oh, I've got to be good. Stop looking at boats, David. Right, guys. I'm going to make a move now. Jack might be, I know I want to come out and miss everyone. Well, everyone misses you, Jack, as well. Oh, no, you're not in here. You sent me a message. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for everyone for coming by. Sorry it was a late stream tonight. Kind of sucks that YouTube wasn't playing ball with me for some reason on the live stream. I had to use Streamlabs, but it worked. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming by. So it wasn't up to the normal standards, but take care, everyone. We will be live again next week. Hopefully we'll get YouTube working and we'll get back to the normal time of 8 o'clock. So I do apologise for the late start. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. And hopefully see you at the weekend, Revo. I'll let you know about Saturday and obviously Sunday. Take care, guys. Bye.